Here we go. 8 boxes in a row. We'll start with 15 here. The Patty Mahomes number, 15 of 30. And we are starting with the headliner. Now, is Ryan the Giants fan or is Matthew a Giant fan as well? Because we got one of the best running backs in the league, Saquon Barkley, on the Giants Eclipse. Former Pro Bowler, former Offensive Rookie of the Year. 2 years ago, he was top 5 in the league in rush yards. Nice hit, Matthew, on Saquon Barkley. So good start in the quad box break. I guess if he's not a Giant fan, he can gift this to his brother, right?
Absolutely.
I presume they're both Giant fans.
No, they're not. I don't think
they're
so.
not. They're not Giant fans.
I don't think so.
Well, what's your squad, Matthew?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, here we go. Matt is a Raider fan.
Yeah, Raider. Yeah, I was just saying.
Well, good for him. He's got the AFC West, where there's a Bo Jackson, Steven, and Antonio Gates as well in the AFC West. So they're opposite squads. A good hit, Matthew, though. Saquon Barkley. Maybe this is a gift for his brother. Maybe they can trade.
That's a great trade.
Yeah, Saquon for Bo. Maybe something else as well, potentially in that trade. But that could be a trade-off for those two guys. The Giants Eclipse, Steven, just looks clean. Does look super-duper clean, man. Nice hit on Saquon Barkley. All right, 14 of 30 is next. Oh, man. So, this guy has a very, very famous record when it comes to NFL history, Steven. Led the NFL in interceptions 3 times. The only other guy to lead the league in picks 3 times, Ed Reed. It's Everson Walls, baby.
Okay, there we go.
To the window, to the wall, baby. To the Matthew Klitsch, the brakes fall. Good job, brother. Everson Walls. So, 2 minis down, 2 Matthew Klitsch wins. This guy's heating up, Steven. He is heating up. What's up, Dustin Rose? Great to be with you as well, brother. Just breaking Octoboxes up in here. That's what's up. Love me some Octoboxes. So another good filler hit. Think about that. 3 times leading the league in picks, Steven.
Right.
Impressive. That is JSA certified Matthew on Everson Walls. A lot of Cowboys in the breaks tonight. Of course, there's always a lot of Cowboys because there is a lot of Cowboy fans. Dustin's in the next one. All right, good. He's in the next Octo one, Steven.
Who asking, sorry?
Dustin Rose.
I believe he is, yeah.
All right, box 5 is next. 5 of 30 in the mini helmets. Oh, we got a headliner. Maybe my favorite headliner in the series. How about the Tyreek Hill 305 mini helmet for the Dolphins? The fastest receiver in the game, the Cheetah. Led the league in receiving yards this last season. Tied for the league lead in receiving touchdowns. Every single season he's played, Steven, he's made the Pro Bowl. Matthew Klitsch, in the words of DJ Khaled, another one. Tyreek Hill. Holy cow. He's got, 3 minis up, 3 hits, 2 headliners. The guy is
doing well.
Cooking. Last night, I'll be honest with you, last night, his brother Ryan got the best of him. But tonight, Matthew says, it's my time, baby. It's my time here in the breaks. And very, very good, Matthew. And this is a guy, I always say this, Steven, but the young generation, this is their player. The young kids love Tyreek Hill. His autograph value is going to skyrocket. 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years down the road, the collectors are going to want Tyreek Hill. He's going to be like that retro receiver the guys like in the break room now. So good job, Matthew, the Cheetah. Just speed coming out of this mini helmet. Yeah, I think we'll put this in the hit video because I do think the hit video's got to tell the story of the show. I know we got a couple of great, running back full-size helmets, but Tyreek Hill, good enough for my hit video, Steven. That is fantastic. 9 is next. 9 of 30 in the mini helmets. Oh my God. He's not stopping. We got one of the best nicknames in the history of sports. Former Pro Bowl linebacker, the albino rhino, Carl Mecklenburg, on the Bronco Flash. Matthew Klitsch, 4 minis down. 4 Matthew Klitsch W, Steven. Holy cow, what did this guy eat for breakfast this morning?
Right?
I want to know, Matthew.
My goodness.
Is he wearing the same lucky socks he wore last week?
He should be.
I don't know. Guy is cooking right now. That is JSA certified on the albino rhino mini helmet. What's your favorite nickname in sports, Steven? History of sports. This has to be up there for me, albino
it's
rhino.
up there, that's for sure. I just don't have a specific answer to that question.
Don't you like, I heard you and Colin one show, he's got a bunch of them. Deion Waiters, doesn't he have like 10 nicknames?
Kobe Wade?
Kobe Wade. That's just crazy.
Deion Waiters has a bevy of nicknames.
Yeah.
Larry Bird has got a lot of good nicknames. Yeah, but I like Deion Waiters' nicknames in the irony.
Yeah. I like Pocket Hercules, Maurice Jones-Drew. The White Mamba, of course, is fantastic. Brian Scalabrine. I mean, so was the Black Mamba, Kobe.
I like Deion's nickname, Google Me.
Google me. Okay.
That's exactly.
He wants to get his hits up on the internet. You did miss a great 1 and 4. But you know what, Nate Alberts? There's a lot of great stuff left. I know Brady went. I know Tomlinson went. But we have a Cowboy triple signed authentic. Steven Stamkos, Alexander Ovechkin, Kevin Garnett, Larry Bird. We have Tyreek Hill as a secondary name. Yammer Yager, Ronald Acuna Jr. A lot of great stuff left. Corbin Carroll, Brian Dawkins, Amari Stoudemire. 1 and 4 is still filled with heat, man. Still reason to play. All right, box 7 here next. Oh my goodness, Steven! 5 for 5, Matthew Klitsch.
Oh,
we got Antonio Gates.
Wow.
The most receiving touchdowns ever for a tight end. 7th most all-time, period. Salute the service mini on the Chargers. Antonio Gates. Matthew Klitsch. This guy is cooking.
Unconscious.
Yeah, this is what happens in a quad box break. You take the risk, obviously.
An Octobox
And an Octobox break. You know, you could lose a bunch of spots, or you can win a bunch. Matthew Klitsch has 4 spots in this break. He's got himself 5 for 5 so far on the boxes. Antonio Gates. Wow. And he's still got the Bo Jackson spot in here, too.
You know what? I'm not going to say anything.
You're not going to say anything?
I'm going to do the...
Do you think he's going to go 8 for 8?
No, I'm doing...
No, don't want to jinx him.
I'm not doing that. Because that would be a record.
Is that what you do when there's a no-hitter for the Cubs?
Exactly, yeah.
You just don't say anything.
I'm not supposed to mention it.
You're not supposed to mention the no-hitter.
Even though I mentioned it by proxy.
The perfect game. That's what Matthew's got going on.
I remember Ronnie and Sulaco. He took out that NFC East in a quad.
Yeah, 4 for 4.
This is 8 for 8.
He's 5 for 5 right now. 5 down, 3 to go. A lucky 13 coming up. What do we got next? Oh, you know what it is, Steven. How about 6 for 6 for Matthew? Tony Dorsett.
Oh, my goodness.
Hall of Fame running back for the Dallas Cowboys. My favorite Tony Dorsett stat. Only guy in the history of football that is top 10 all-time in NFL rushing yards and top 10 all-time in college rushing yards. Former Heisman Trophy winner, Super Bowl champion, the sick camo. We can go on and on. So 6 for 6 for Matthew Klitsch. Mike, says Mike Swanson. Me, says. What's up, Mike? How about Matthew, baby? Mr. Klitsch is clicking right now. I got 3 dubs in the NFC East alone. This is, I mean, with each box, the odds just get better, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
8 for 8. I'll tell you what. Obviously, Ryan, Christopher, and Dan are not cheering for this. Everyone else is probably cheering for him to get 8 for 8. It's kind of crazy here. Our hometown hero, says Rob Chamberlain. I think those guys are buddies. The hometown hero, Matthew Klitsch, here in the Octobox Break. This is like when you go to the casino, Steven, and you play the slot machine, and you win, and it just keeps going. Like the amount that you won just keeps going up, up, and up. This is what this is with Matthew Klitsch right now.
Literally what it is.
Yeah. A sick camo mini helmet, Tony Dorsett. Alrighty. Let's see what we got next here. 30 of 30 is our 7th box in the Octobox. Ooh. No 8 for 8 here.
Oh.
We got Christopher Fox with Bijan Robinson.
There you go.
Hook 'em horns, former Texas running back. Very, very talented rookie for the Falcons. He can catch the ball. He can run the ball. You know, when a team drafts you as a top 10 pick as a running back, you've got a boatload of talent. This guy's got all the talent and then some. Beautiful hit. NFC South. Christopher Fox. What does the Fox say, baby? Ring, ding, ding, da, ding, baby. W on the Bijan Robinson mini helmet. The Falcon, helmets look clean, Steven. They look super clean. So, no 8 for 8 this time. Now, Christopher Fox says, Nuh-uh-uh, Dikembe Mutombo, not today, sir. Not today. You know what I watched this weekend, Steven? A replay of the greatest slam dunk contest of all time. And that is the 2016 dunk contest, Levine and Aaron Gordon. And Dikembe was one of the judges, and he was just in awe of the dunks.
That was the last great dunk contest.
And that was the last truly great dunk contest. So, I know, obviously, MJ and Dominique was really, really good. But, as far as dunk creativity, that 2016 one, Steven, having two guys going head-to-head was the best, just as far as pure dunks.
Right.
27 is next. 27 of 30. Do we have 7 for 8? Let's see here. We do have 7 for 8. How about Tony Richardson on the Chief Mini? That is JSA certified.
Tony Rich.
Yeah, don't get Tony Richardson in the break room. I would say 7 for 8, Steven. That is about as good as it's going to get. So, not bad right there. Not bad at all, Matthew. So, Tony Richardson, former fullback for Kansas City, 3-time Pro Bowler, 2-time second-team All-Pro. I believe he was the fullback blocking for Priest Holmes back in the day. So, helped clear up some holes. Nice hit, Matthew Klitsch. 3 in the NFC East, 3 in the AFC West. Then Tyreek Hill, Miami, 7 for 8 in that Octobox break of the mini helmets.
I do feel for that Matthew, though. He's a Raider fan.
He didn't get the bow.
He got every single one of his rivals.
Oh, he did.
He got a Bronco.
Oh no.
He got a Chief. He got a Charger.
He got all the rivals.
He literally got all the rivals.
Well, I'm thinking he's going to be back in that next break.
Yep.
The
next Octo's closed.
The next Octo is closed?
Yeah, so I took it down.
Okay.
Jeffrey Greco did get a spot in the double.
Okay. So
I figure after the next Octo, we'll have a different landscape.
We'll revisit what's left. Good job, Matthew. 7 out of 8 wins. Also, congrats to Christopher Fox on a headliner, Bijan Robinson.